Oh boy.
You know, I know you're making up the truth. Why can't I go before I lose my cool? I love you even if it's difficult. Don't worry just because I need to leave. Don't mean I'm sick of us, of you and me. I'm just not good at showing sympathy. Give me a break. I'm not angry anymore, just a little bit let down. I'm not angry anymore, just a little upset now. 'Cause I wanna be better than I was before, but I can't do it if we don't mature. Not angry anymore, just a little bit let down. I love the way you look me in the eyes when you joke up but can't apologize, 'cause you are too afraid to hurt your pride. I guess you were just so misunderstood. You know I'm never truly gone for good. If I could look inside your brain, you know I would. You know I would. You know I'm not angry anymore, just a little bit let down. I'm not angry anymore, just a little upset now. 'Cause I wanna be better than I was before, but I can't do it if we don't mature. Not angry anymore, just a little bit let down.
Morning, people. It's Sunday. We had a lovely day yesterday. Weather was nice. We had excuse me, it's quite early. 7:30. But we said we'd get up and move on. We've had 2 nights here, free of charge. We did have a night here last week as well. But then the weather turned, so we headed south. We came back because it is a beautiful area, and I wanted to see the gorge again. This is just an example of one of the free car parks the French government provide, and this is like a campsite. Seriously, look how many vans are here. Now this guy, he was here when we were here last week, last Friday. He hasn't moved, so he's used this as a campsite. But it's a, you know, if you were to do a week away and you were, you know, you wanted to go hiking, kayaking, paddleboarding, it's all available in this area. The lake is literally just down this path, and you're at the lake, and then the gorge in between those 2 rocks is the gorge. Right, anyway, we're going to hit the road. We need showers. Lynn stinks. We're going to change the bedding and find somewhere or something to do today. It's going to be a beauty, apparently. 22 degrees, sunshine all day long, so we're looking forward to that. We just need somewhere nice to, well, I've found a nice air that we can use free of charge. Services are free, water's free. We're gonna have showers in the van, and then maybe do some shopping. We are desperate for shopping. Ran out of poo bags this morning. That's quite important to get the poo bags. Yeah, Lynn's been doing a lot of poos. And we need a big shop. But we're not going to use one of the French big shops because they're expensive. We're going to try and find an Aldi if we can. Anyway.
I know you're making up the truth. Why can't I go before I lose my cool? I love you even if it's difficult. Don't worry, just because I need to leave don't mean I'm sick of us, of you and me. I'm just not good at showing sympathy. Give me a break. I'm not angry anymore, just a little bit let down. I'm not angry anymore, just a little upset now. 'Cause I wanna be better than I was before, but I can't do it if we don't mature. Not angry anymore, just a little bit let down.
So we're just making our way back towards Perpignan, really. Can you have a look at that back window? I think it's open, isn't it, still? We have had showers, so we're both fresh. The weather's lovely, it's 22 degrees. Sky's a little bit overcast, but the sun is there, so it's nice. Well, as you can see, I've got a vest and shorts. Pulled into it was on Park for Night, private home, but they invite people to come and stay in camper vans for a small fee. Now, they weren't supposed to be open, but they did let us in to fill up with water, which was very kind of them. The guy was a firefighter, and believe it or not, as we were stood there talking, we'd just filled up our water, his wife said something to him, and across the road there was a fire going on. We had to cut the conversation short. He let us fill up our water for nothing, so we've managed to have showers, and he took off in his car with his siren, his flashing light going. He was a chief fire officer. He has been for 40 years, so nice guy. His wife didn't speak any English, but he spoke very good English. Anyway, we've done some shopping. We went to Lidl and done quite a big shop, and we're going to make our way towards Perpignan, towards Carcassonne, that type of area. It's gonna take a couple of days to get there. We're not going to rush, and then on to Spain. So we'll see how we get on. But he was saying, don't go to Perpignan, you'll get robbed. So hey ho, we'll see. Anyhow, we're gonna have a little wander, because that's what we do together. Park in plain sight, don't they? They say don't try and park out of the way where it's quiet, because you're asking for trouble. If it's quiet, no one can see it, so they say park in plain sight. If there's CCTV cameras, park underneath them, and so on and so forth. Our van's got CCTV, so we'd see who stole it. And apparently they rob your van as well while you're in it. They put you to sleep with this gas. Stick this tube in your van and you go straight to sleep, and you know about it till you wake up in the morning and everything's gone, including your wife. So after filling up at Norbert's house, the chief fire officer, what a nice guy, he opened up his gates for us and let us fill up our water free of charge. We did offer him money, but he wouldn't accept it. We did have a little chat, and he was asking where we were heading. Ultimately, we were heading to Spain, and we were planning on taking the coast road from Montpellier, Narbonne to Perpignan, and then ultimately on to Spain. He kind of advised us against taking that route, because gangs of thieves have been operating along that coastal stretch over the past couple of years, specifically targeting camper vans and motorhomes. People were actually getting robbed in their sleep whilst they were sleeping. So he kind of advised us not to take that route, or if we were to take that route, do not stop at a free air or a free car park along that route. Only use campsites because they offered some kind of security. So this is the predicament that we found ourselves in. We'd set a definite route that we were taking, and even looked at the free airs that we were going to stop at along that route. So that kind of changed our plans a little. Or did it? You'll have to find out in the next one. Cheers for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.